Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about the citizenship duration, which is the 4-year duration that Savini put. Now, in this new decree that they want to do in August, the August decree, we have seen the outline, the things that they want to include inside the decree, all of which now the citizenship process is now going to be from 4 years to 3 years. So that is what they have said in the new outline of the decree. It says citizenship from 4 to 3 years in the new draft of the Savini decree. So it's now from 4 years to 3 years. So before we dive deep into it, to know more about it and other things that follow it, please, if you know you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and make sure you click the notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Now let's get into it. It says citizenship from 4 to 3 years in the security decree. The content of the new text of modification within the Savini decree is finally outlined. So now we have seen the final text, how they have outlined it. So the citizenship duration is now going to be from 4 years to 3 years. So that's what they are saying in this place. They say the government is working continuously to be able to modify the security decree wanted in 2019 by the no longer minister of the interior, Matteo Salvini. So now the government is working tooth and nail. The government is working day and night on how to modify it, how to change it, how to change many things that are in it. So now they have started outlining how the things is going to be. So for the years now, they are not saying it's going to be from 4 years to 3 years. So it says the content of this decree after a year, which are not considered suitable for the society in which we live, will be modified to give a place to the way of working of the current minister Luciano Lamorgese. So that's what they say. The content of that decree is not working for the society. So they are going to make a way for it now for the new minister's decree to come into effect. So the minister, during the meeting on Thursday evening at the Viminale, proposed the draft of the decree, which public policy has read. So it was that day that she proposed it. On Thursday, she proposed how the outline is going to be, things that are inside the decree. So many things, and the other many things that are also inside the August decree. But at the end, in September, is when we are going to wait for, when everything will pass into law. So she's outlining now how the things are going to be in the new decree. So it says new terms of maximum duration of the timing of citizenship new draft. So the timing, the process of the citizenship. So we're going to look at the new terms, how it's going to be. It says one of the changes on which an agreement was found within the majority aimed at unanimous agreement concerns the maximum terms. The maximum terms for the conclusion of the procedures of the granting of citizenship by residence and marriage. So the procedure, how the terms are going to be. So they have come to a unanimous agreement that this is how it needs to be. It was 4 years before. I believe the agreement they now come to is now 3 years, saying that instead of 4 years, then it has to be 3 years process. 3 years duration. If you apply, there needs to be 3 years duration before you can have your citizenship. So that is what they are saying. It says, therefore, in order for a request to be made, 36 months from the date of submission of the application must have passed. So that is the terms that have come into that have agreed for from the date of submission must have passed and no longer 48 months. So 48 months was the previous one that Savini brought, which is 4 years. So no longer 48 months. However, it seems that the rule, as we learn, will not be retroactive. Now, this is the final conclusion. However, it seems, at the moment it seems, maybe probably during September or before September, we are going to look at how things are going to be. But however, it seems from the way they are saying it, or from the way they are outlining it, it seems that the terms or how it's going to be will not be retroactive. Now, it means that how they are going to do it, it will not be extended to those ones that have done their own before. or it will not take effect from past date, like say past date 3 years ago or 4 years ago. No, it will not be retroactive. Now, if they really come intense into this, or they pass the law and sign it to be 3 years, if really it's not going to be retroactive, which means that from the date that they pass it into law, it's going to take effect from that date, meaning anyone that applied from that date will fall under the bracket of 3 years that they are saying now. If this law is not going to be retroactive, meaning those people that applied before 2 years ago, even a year ago, they will still stick under Savini's law, under that same 4 years. Just like when Savini did his own, when Savini brought about that law of 4 years, his own was retroactive. Savini's law, the decree, was retroactive in the sense that people that applied before 2-3 years ago that have not gotten it, then they now follow that same law. For some people, they are always supposed to be just 1 year remaining or 2 years remaining, but when Savini's laws came in, it affected their own. So Savini's law was retroactive. He went back to go and affect those ones that applied many years ago that have not come at all because it was retroactive. Now, they now said that if this one is not retroactive, then it will not also change those people that are put in before. It will not also bring their own back to 3 years. So that is the thing. So meaning those ones, when the law is being passed, any new application will not follow this new law. So this law will not be applicable, will not affect anyone that is back, meaning those ones will not come under the 3 years duration. They will still be under Savini's law, under the past law, while any new one will not be under the new law, meaning it will not be retroactive. We just hope that probably before they will come up with a new test or before they will pass it into law, probably they might change that retroactiveness to make it retroactive, meaning that so that it will go back and bring those people on closer to under that 3 years duration. So this is the news that is going on now. So let's keep our fingers crossed. And also that of the B owner. They have not spoken anything concerning it, whether they are still going to cancel the B owner exam or not. So we have not seen much of the outline of how the decree is going to look like. So in September, everything is going to be clear to everybody, whether that exam of B owner is also going to be taken away from it or it's also going to remain, because it was Savini that brought the exam of B owner. Because previously before, it was when Savini came in that he brought about that exam B owner, which is exam B1. So many people, because of that exam B owner or B1, they were unable to apply for Italian citizenship. In September, that is when everything is going to be clear. Then that of exam B owner as well, we're also going to know how it's going to be, so that people will know how to go about it, because it really hindered many people of applying for Italian citizenship. So when this law is being passed in September, everything will be brought into light. Then those ones that want to apply when it's retroactive or when it's not retroactive, anyone that want to apply, then they can apply. When they apply, then the 3 years will now be for them from that period when the law is being passed. While those ones that have applied before, their own will still be under Savini's rule. So that is it. So that is what I've come to tell you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, and also share it to others as well. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos or information, you will know. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.